Hello, everyone, and welcome to another edition of Get a Buzz with Art. I'm your host, Ron Episcopo, and today we have something a little different. Instead of artist, I have a good friend with me, Jacob Danner, who owns a gallery in Avondale. Hi, Jacob.
Hi, good morning, Ron.
So why don't you tell us a little bit of your background and how you got involved with the arts and then your gallery?
Well, I started collecting when I was 12 years old. I didn't know what to call it back then, but I realized later in life that I was a classical romantic and captivated by beauty. And so whether it was painting or sculpture or hand-painted porcelains, art glass, pottery, jewelry, I mean, all sorts of things. And so that's kind of how I got up and running. My collection in the gallery is some of my own pieces that I've had for 30, 40 years even. So,
And you have a variety of items, art-related items in the gallery.
yes, painting, sculpture, art glass, pottery, a lot of handmade jewelry, fashion items, antiques, historical pieces. I curated and consulted for the Vatican Library, so I do have a lot of kind of religious pieces, illuminated manuscripts, original Albert Dürer's, Raphael's.
When you go to the gallery, it's at times you feel like you're in a museum because you have some really beautiful,
Thank you.
unusual pieces.
A lot of people describe it that way.
Yes, it really is an amazing experience. So, what's the price point in your gallery?
Well, I mean, I have some jewelry items that begin like $30, $40,
Okay.
and runs up over 100,000. So it just depends. There's something though that is attainable for most everybody.
Something for everyone.
Yes,
Okay, so you brought two samples with you. You brought with you, I believe it's an acrylic, yes?
that's an oil.
An oil, okay?
That's one of the artists I represent, J.C. Sao. He is Korean, now living in Atlanta, and an art broker up there 17 years ago actually helped him get into the country, and he's here. But this is a nice kind of a Tuscan, Italy piece, which I love Italy, and I love kind of the Tuscan landscapes. And next to it, I have a piece of handmade pottery by an artist named Shane Greco out of the Wilmington, North Carolina area, Burgau. And he specializes in a lot of land and sea creatures. Octopus, by far, is his most popular. And, it is so real to life. His style, everything is just wonderful. So I got sea turtles, lobsters, eels, frogs, lizards. It's just, it's fun. And I often have those pieces in my window, and I hear the word octopus more times a day than I ever had in my whole life, so.
Beautiful piece. I hope the viewers at home can appreciate the detail and the realism of that piece. Back to the oil. So, how would you describe his style to the viewers?
Well, I'd say it's impressionism, and I have several other pieces by him in the gallery, and but most of his things are all impressionism.
Okay.
I have some sailboats. I have other kinds of landscapes by him, and
Very nice. I would fit it into any house decor,
I think so.
Yeah.
But I represent artists from all over the world and some local artists. And, we have an event I told you that's coming up that I'm really excited about. I'm on the board of the Avondale Merchants Association. My gallery is right in the historic Avondale Shopping District. And starting the second Thursday of August, August 10th, we are going to be producing an Avondale Art Walk every second Thursday of the month from 5 to 9 in the evening.
Okay.
The shops are going to stay open later. We're going to be having a lot of local artists there, more established artists, and you can find information on that at avondaleartwalk.com.
Okay.
And so we're very excited about that. And for me, a local artist that is fairly well known, Lana Shuttleworth, she is creating a piece for my window that I'm really excited about. We've met several times, and she finally gave me a draft of what she's looking to do. She's taking over the whole window, and her pieces are very dimensional, and she's been shown all over. So I'm looking forward to that. And we're going to be coordinating art exhibits with the art walk every month. So
That's really exciting. So again, The date is
August 10th from
10th?
5 until 9.
August-
Second Thursday every month.
second Thursday of every month. And our viewers want to stop into your gallery. What's the address and your website?
3568 St. John's Avenue, about 4 shops down from Biscotti's, one of my favorite local
Right.
restaurants. And my website is anazao.com, Anazao, which Greek word means to recover life, to live again. And that's what my gallery is all about, celebrating things that are wonderful and beautiful about life.
Thank you, Jacob. And if you all really want to have a art buzz, I strongly suggest you stop into Jacob's Gallery in Avondale. And I'm Ron Episcopo. Thank you for viewing